General Treatment Products video training. We're going to talk about the temperature portion of it. Now, this temperature portion is just a part of the connectivity. You can see S11, S12. So it's sensor, first sensor, second portion of the first sensor, S12. Here we're going to come into it, hit the maintenance button, and again with your min and maxes, I would always change your middle of the road. This thing's going to be operating at 77 degrees, so at low I want to say 65 degrees. I'm sorry, it does say, I turn it to a positive, like I say 65 degrees for the low, and if it ever reaches 120 degrees, I want to know about it. Okay? Again, only if you're hooked on a cell program. It'll warm it if you have some guys checking on this for you, like from the customer site. At least it'll give you an alarm and they should be able to read it. Okay? Next down. Hello. Dead band, again, is just shutting off the temperature. Reset your calibration values when you switch the sensor. You should always do that. Cal required, it'll remind you. Alarm suppression, D1. There's no flow. I don't want to be told that the temperature is off. This is just sitting in there. Oh, wrong way. Smoothing factor to stop it from jumping around on us. And the 10K thermistor is the type of element that's in there. Make sure that it's on the right type. There are different types. And if you had it set on one of the other ones, it's not going to read temperature properly. So, there you go. Now, one other thing I want to show you guys while I'm here with the temperature portion of it is that we added the second pH sensor. And we told it that it was a pH sensor. And on the inputs, you'll see that the temp is right now in an error. That's because this version of it was only the 4-wire. It didn't have the temperature portion of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here to this temperature portion. That's the temperature portion of the pH, which doesn't really have it. I'm going to come down to the bottom, and I'm going to tell it no element. That way I just shut it off and I don't see that warning up at the top anymore. So again, on the temperature side, make sure that you really have it. When you turn on the pH and you've got this pH running, it's going to automatically turn on that temp portion of it. So check your inputs. You can see that you have them there. Everything's good.